And we're live. Welcome to another episode number 36 of Official Rules, a Sweepstakes podcast. I am your host, Jay Victor. Nice to be back, especially on this beautiful May 1st, the day after Delete Day, and holy cow, what a day it's been. How is everybody? I am doing wonderful. There was no episode last week, and nothing strange going on. I'm just really busy. So, among other things, I started a personal wellness journey a few weeks ago, and this came to fruition by my little cousin, and I'll use that term loosely because he's my height now and just a big dude. He is a plumber and has his own plumbing business. And he was nice enough to come over and help me move in a couch sectional 3-piece that we purchased from Costco to get rid of the 2 leather sofas we had and just kind of do something different in our house. And he's helping me with these substantially heavy boxes, and I notice how absolutely weak and gassed I am, and that made me kind of take a look in the mirror and see, at this beyond 40 age, what I'm doing, but more importantly, what I'm not doing with myself. So I decided to start with baby steps and go for little walks. And for the last 3 weeks now, I've been up to, depending on the day, 3 to 5 miles a day walking, and then weight training every other day. And it's going pretty well. I'm not a young buck anymore, and it was a lot easier. And I saw a lot more and quicker results in my 20s, but I will say it's going better than I expected. And obviously, some things have to take a back seat. Not that I don't love the podcast, but to be honest, there really wasn't anything to talk about last week. And I was getting both primed for the end of the month and Delete Day. And to be honest, getting ready for a visit from my dear mother, who is up from down south, and she'll be spending the next 10 days or so with us and meeting with friends, and we have first communions to go to. She's got a baby shower to go to and meeting with friends. And wouldn't you know it, she also recently won a sweepstakes, the Corona Premier Boxing 2025 sweepstakes. She received a DM through Instagram that she was a potential second prize winner. And I thought it was funny because I messaged a couple of folks in a sweepstakes group that I belong to. And I thought it was funny because they were drawing names for a contest based on 2 boxing matches, which have not happened yet, that are happening. I believe it's either the 2nd and the 3rd or the 3rd and the 4th. But congrats to Mom anyway on that win, and whatever it is, I'm sure she'll enjoy it. And speaking of wins, it has not been a slow couple weeks for me. Instagram wins, Twitter wins, regular wins, local wins, purchase, and then rebate wins, all those to be had. So it's been going pretty good. I did win an Instagram contest, I think it was last month, maybe even 2 months ago, this point for, and I apologize if I'd butcher this, it's either Milo's or Milo's, a company that makes iced tea and lemonade. So they had originally sent me 2 coupons for complimentary gallons of their sweet tea or lemonade. Had a hard time finding them. It wasn't at either of the grocery stores I shop at, but lo and behold, I was able to very easily find it at Walmart because obviously Walmart carries everything. And that same day, before I went there, I received a mailer in the mail, like a cardboard mailer. Didn't know what it was from, and I opened it up, and I had a handful more of free certificates for iced tea and lemonade, so I won't be having to come out of pocket for those anytime soon because besides the one I use, I think I still have 12 certificates. So thank you, Milo's, for the wonderful gift because I love iced tea and lemonade anyway. But Red Robin also got a $22 e-gift card. I won my second $50 MLB Shop e-gift card from the Budweiser MLB Home Run Sweepstakes. I had a cart full of stuff yesterday, and I'm a lowly Oakland A's fan, and I'm wondering if I wait for the move to Vegas first and then buy some new merch, or do I get the kind of classic stuff first? Because the last time I had an Oakland A's hat was probably at least 20 years ago, and it's somewhere in the house, but heck if I know where the heck it is. But we'll see. I'll have to make a decision on that. Local radio win, which unfortunately I did have to decline, but a win nonetheless. I won tickets to a concert for Lupe Fiasco at the Mohegan Sun on the Sun patio on July 19th, but unfortunately I have a conflict that day. It was a daily entry, and then I entered like 3 times before I figured out, not going to be able to make that date. They picked me as a winner anyway. And I emailed them back and said, thank you so much, but unfortunately I won't be able to make use out of those tickets, so I did have to decline that one, which is unfortunate. Got 2 $10 Venmo payments from the 2025 Blue Diamond Almonds Flavor Fanatics Sweepstakes, and I was lucky enough to catch them on sale. They had the small 6-ounce cans on sale, 2 for $5, so $2.50 each. I ended up buying 5 and then another 5, and then I went back to the grocery store the other day, and lo and behold, no more sale. So instead of $2.50 each, they are back up to regular price, which is $4.49 at Stop and Shop for a 6-ounce can of almonds, and you don't know what you have until it's gone, unfortunately. So I probably should have stocked up a little bit more, but that's my fault for sleeping on that. And lastly, Chili's. I won some kind of gift card, not sure what. Sent in the information they asked for. Haven't received anything back, but not going to worry about it because my assumption is I will eventually get something. So those are the wins. Did you have any wins? How was the close of your month of April and Delete Day? Let me know. Sweepstakes podcast at gmail.com. Sweepstakes podcast at gmail.com. What a delete day it was. I think I closed out 10 or 11 dailies. And I was liking the look of my browser and my bookmark bar because I had thinned it out a little bit. That's our wonderful cathartic feeling of delete day and getting rid of a whole mess of icons. Moving on to another month. This month, I'm looking, without adding any new ones, of course, I'm at about 20 or 21 dailies for the month of May. I got some posted for a few for June, few for July, a couple for August, all the way through the end of the year. It gets less and less. And then May 1st happened, and the floodgates absolutely opened this morning, and it's been going on all day. So you can check your favorite sweepstakes site, be it Sweeties, be it Sweepstakes Advantage, Ultra Contest that I use all the time, and especially iWin Contests. There are an absolute boatload, avalanche, whatever term you want to use to describe it. Welcome to sweepstakes season, folks. And I will tell you what I like to see, and what I thought was great, to be honest with you, is that there are a ton of quality, great prize sweepstakes that came out today. And wouldn't you know it, a lot of them, an absolute ton of them, are one-time entry. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm looking at my board here in my bookmark bar, and I've added 12 dailies today. So I got rid of 10 and I added 12 today. So I'm I'm somewhere between +2 and 5 net. I haven't done the math on it or counted them out. But just when you were enjoying having to do less daily sweepstakes, May 1st hits, and it puts you right into the thick of it, right into sweepstakes season, which is great. As I mentioned, use whatever site that you like, be it a free-to-use site, a paid site. You're going to notice there's an absolute ton of them out there. A lot of mail-ins, a couple text ones I noticed, a lot of dailies, a ton, an absolute ton of one-and-done entries. And good luck to everybody who's entering them. I was planning to do a review today, and shame on me. I should have taken my notes beforehand, because I've been poking around the site for the last few weeks, and I was raring and ready to go, and I went to visit it as I'm preparing for the podcast here. And when I put the website address in, it is not connecting. So there's a connection issue or a website management issue. I was going to review Sweepstakes Rush, because when I was having trouble finding keywords for one specific contest, I believe it was the Sean Hannity gives away a Tesla contest. Sweepstakes Rush was probably the first one that came up in a simple Google search, and clicked on the page. I really liked the layout, and they had a clean look to it, and it was very easy to navigate to and get those code words every day. So I wanted to kind of do a general review of the site overall, but unfortunately I couldn't connect, and I didn't want to do another one on the fly without actually using a site that I've never used before and giving it the time and the effort I need to kind of take a look at everything and let you know the best parts about it. So hopefully next week it'll be up and running, and I'll be able to review Sweepstakes Rush. But in lieu of that, and based on the fact that we had a absolute tsunami of new sweepstakes, not only today, but over the past couple of weeks, we're going to do a double your pleasure, double your fun, double your top 5 for today. So I picked out 10, and the one that I'm going to start with, and I will be completely honest with you, I don't even qualify for this one, but I am a huge fan of the brand, and I know there's folks out there who I'm close with that are in my sweepstakes group, and if you're listening to this, this may apply to you. This is a very thin entry as far as the amount of states go. And this is sponsored by the Gulf States Toyota Inc. And it is the Toyota Win a Truck Giveaway Sweepstakes. So there's going to be one grand prize. It's going to be a 2026 Toyota Tundra or Tacoma, gas or hybrid, your choice. Tundra is the full size. Tacoma is slightly smaller. I drive a 2011 Tacoma, my first truck, and I absolutely love it. The retail value of this vehicle is going to be up to $70,000. It is not only a one and done. It only runs for a month, and the deadline, which I hope you got your entries in, was actually yesterday. I did have to mention it, though, because I picked it out and I saw, well, my state is not included, but hopefully you are able to get your entry in if you live in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, or Louisiana, and your age is 18 and older. So this was a one and done that ran for a month. Hopefully they'll be picking it soon. But in general, I want to give props to Toyota because we've been driving them for years, whether it be a Toyota, a Lexus, or Scion product. My wife and I have had a bunch of them. They're just great vehicles. They work when you need them to work. Believe me, I was in the car business for over a decade. And although I did not work at a Toyota dealership, it says a lot that my family and I always drove one, even when selling another product. Say what you want about different features or stuff in cars. The number one thing you need in a car is just for it to work. And Toyotas take a beating and keep on going. So I hope you entered that one. If those states apply to you and you live in any one of those Gulf states, so good luck to you if you entered that. That's number 10 on this week's Top 5 times 2. Coming in at number 9, I just thought this one was hilarious. The Zigzag 420 Sweepstakes. Zigzag is a brand of rolling papers that you would use to roll your own tobacco cigarettes. Big wink. 365 grand prize winners are going to do one per day, and you're going to win a $42 very random number Uber Eats gift code. Very simple. It's a one and done. It's open to all of our friends in the 50 United States and DC who are ages 21 or older. They're going to be giving out over $15,000 worth of gift codes, so you just got to enter once and wait for them to send you an email. This one runs from 4/20, of this year, 2025, all the way to 4/19 of 2026 next year. And go ahead and get your entries in. This week's Top 5 times 2 is being curated through ultracontest.com. All of these contests you will find between pages 1 and 5, as long as you're logging in soon enough. Again, we are recording on May the 1st. And beyond the ones that I talk about, you're going to find a ton of other sweepstakes that you may love to enter, but maybe I just didn't mention. Again, just because it didn't make my top 5 or top 10 list doesn't mean that it's not going to be a great sweepstakes for you to enter. So go ahead and check out ultracontest.com, Sweetie Sweeps, Sweepstakes Advantage, I Win Contest, Sweepstakes Rush, any platform that you prefer, any sweepstakes site or aggregate that you prefer, because there are a ton of new contests out there and maybe some that you may have missed while looking through. So that was number 9. Coming in at number 8, this is the Skills and Dick's Ultimate Fan Experience Sweepstakes. Another one and done. This one is running from the 10th of April until the 1st of June. It's open to all of our friends in the 50 United States, including DC, that are ages 18 and older. and it has a retail value of $5,000, and it's going to be a trip for two for a meet and greet with MLB phenom Paul Skeens before a baseball game in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's going to include airfare, 2-night hotel stay, and select meals, and this guy as a pitcher is an absolute monster. So you may have the chance to meet a future legend. I think he was a rookie last year. He's going into, I believe, his second year. And if you're not a baseball fan, he is the boyfriend of Livy Dunn. So if you are really into social media and internet celebrities, it may be a twofer for you. But a fantastic athlete. And why not go say hi to all of my friends in Pittsburgh, PA, especially if you're a baseball fan. That's number 8. Coming in at number 7, the Samuel Adams Summer Fund Sweepstakes. 300 grand prize winners. You're going to get $100 cash in the form of a gift card, times 30, total retail value, $30,000 being offered by the Boston Beer Company, aka Sam Adams. Open to all of our friends in the 50 United States, including DC, ages 21 and older. This one is running from April 1st through July 31st. And guess what? It's another one and done. One entry, get you in. Everybody has the same chance. Good luck with that one. Coming in at number 6, the Hidden Valley Find Your Flavor Sweepstakes. They're going to have 10 grand prize winners, and you're going to win a $1,000 prepaid gift card. 10 of you out there. That's also going to come with a Hidden Valley Ranch tote bag, a Hidden Valley Ranch acrylic tray, Hidden Valley Ranch bucket hat. I would love to wear that. And a personalized ranch bottle. Total price package, $1,155. So over $11,000 in retail prizes. Once again, open to all of our friends in the 50 United States, including DC, ages 18 and older. This one is running from April 28th through June 30th, and it's another one and done. So that finishes us up for the first half of our top 5 times 2. And I really like this number 5 because I've been looking for a golf cart for my dear aunt, who unfortunately has lost use of one of her legs. She lives in a 55 and older community. She does have one of those kind of electric carts, but her community is hilly, and she cannot make it anywhere close up the grade of that hill without the battery starting to smell like it's going to set on fire. So she could really use a golf cart. So I'm entering this one daily to see hopefully if I can win it and hand over the keys to her. The Noka Beverages 2-turn golf cart sweepstakes. And if you watch TikTok, if you're on YouTube, look up 2-turnt Tony. And I've been watching him for years. You have to be there. So enter the sweepstakes first if you like, or put on your list of dailies. Then go check this guy out. He's just he's a very eccentric internet personality. Me personally, I find him hilarious, but you know, he may not be your cup of tea. That being said, his beverage company is giving out one 2-turn branded golf cart with a retail value of $15,000, eligible to legal residents of the U.S. So without it saying it here, I'm sure that applies all 50 states. Ages 21 and older. This one is running from April 1st through May 31st, and it is a daily. Your chance to win a beautiful 2-turn branded golf cart. So good luck to everyone who enters, but specifically good luck for me. I'd love to hand that over to my aunt, so we'll see what happens. Coming in at number 4, the Pepsi Summer 2025 Sweepstakes. Now, you could do this by purchase, or you could do a free code request. It's easy to buy a bottle of Pepsi, which I did doing the Circle K Sweepstakes. And at the same time, I also got a Gatorade Light, but I kept the bottle because those UPCs are handy. And if nothing else, maybe I'll just, recycle the bottle and keep the label. But I did try that for this one. And it was, what was this specifically? This is a Pepsi Zero. And this one did not work for this particular contest. So if you get a regular Pepsi or any other Pepsi product, I double-checked and triple-checked that I was entering everything right. It did not go through, but there are plenty of other products that will work. Either way, what we're looking at here are 100. And I love when they have just an absolute ton of grand prize winners, because it's going to spread the love and let everybody win something big, or at least get something for entering this contest. So it is a daily. It's going to run from April 29th until August 6th. It's open to all of our friends in the 50 United States, DC, Guam, Puerto Rico, ages 18 and older, 19 in Nebraska and Alabama. Total value of prizes $313,000. But as I mentioned, 100 grand prize winners, they're going to do one a day, are going to win a Traeger grill. And that's going to retail between $900 and $1,000. If you don't win that, 20,000 first prizes. They're going to do 200 per day. A bottle of Traeger rub or a bottle of Traeger barbecue sauce, retail value $11. So if you're new to sweeping, if you're just getting into it, put this one on your daily list. And if you're someone who doesn't do dailies, start doing dailies, or at least start doing this one. If you feel you haven't won anything, I can almost guarantee that you're going to win, because there's just, 20,000 first prizes. Forget about the grill. You're going to win a bottle of rub or a bottle of barbecue sauce. So take that for what you will. Go ahead, put that on your bookmark bar, your spreadsheet, your list, however you keep your dailies, and go ahead and enter the Pepsi Summer 2025 Sweepstakes. Now for our top three, another one and done. Nicaragua, win the Vacation of Your Dreams Sweepstakes. Only one winner, but it's a heck of a grand prize, and it's a check for just under $5,000, $4,999. Open to all of our friends in the contiguous United States. Sorry, Alaska, Lori, and Hawaii. Also says void in Rhode Island, unfortunately. But if you're in DC, you also qualify. You have to be 18 or older and have reached the age of majority. A one and done. It's running April 16th through May 27th. Pretty simple. You're going to land a check for $5,000. So good luck to everybody who enters that one. Something that I recently got back into. I was never one for the Wheel of Fortune sweepstakes, but I had always watched it in the past. And now I'm doing both. I'm recording it and watching it and doing the sweeps. They got the Celebrity Wheel of Fortune VIP sweepstakes. The folks at Ultra Contest were nice enough to let us know when the actual Celebrity Wheel of Fortune airs, and they put the dates on their site. So for this particular sweep, it's not every day. It seems to be looking like about weekly, and then they have a back-to-back episode, but they put the dates on Ultra Contest for you. It's going to be April 30th, and then May 7th, 14th, 20th, 21st, 27th, 28th, and then June 3rd and 4th. Those are the days for Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. They're going to have 9 grand prize winners for this sweep. They're going to have 3 winners winning $10,000 cash, and then 6 winners winning a dream vacation. This one is going to run from April 30th until June 11th. And you're technically going to have a code word. It's going to be the celebrity who solves the puzzle. So, that being said, you'll have to find that information out by, I recommend, DVRing the episodes and watching and seeing, or if you miss it or don't have time or whatever, obviously you have ways to get the code words through various sweepstakes websites. I myself will be watching it and have been watching it because I love game shows, but that's going to be for another personalized episode, maybe down the road. Coming in at number 1, and I thought this was really interesting, and I decided to put this at number 1 because during the summer, right down the street from me, we have a VFW, and on Thursdays they do a classic car show, and this is the Velo Museum 1960 Buick LeSabre Sweepstakes. They're going to award 1 grand prize winner, a 1960 Buick LeSabre. If you don't know what it looks like, go ahead and Google it. It's a very cool looking car. They're putting the retail value in at $35,000. I'll have to take their word for it. But obviously for taxation purposes, if you decide to keep the car or sell it, you'll have to figure out what the actual fair market value for that is. This is yet another one and done. It's going to be running from April 24th all the way to December 18th. So you may not hear anything about a win for a while, but I just thought it was a really cool looking car. I'm into cars, and that was the selection that I made. So I hope you enter it, and I hope if you're listening, I really do hope you win. And that's going to do it for our top 5 times 2. I'm not kidding you when I tell you this. We are heading deep into sweepstakes season, and if the first is going to be any indication on how this month is going, I could see them adding a ton more sweepstakes and contests. It seems like companies have a lot of marketing dollars, and they're really starting to put them to use. So good for you as a sweeper, good for me as a fellow sweeper, and good luck to everybody who is entering these contests. I hope you win something massive. And if nothing else, if you had a great win last month, if you're looking forward to something this month, did I miss something that you think should be on the top 5 or top 5 times 2 list? sweepstakespodcast@gmail.com. Don't be afraid to drop me a line. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in again. I appreciate you listening, and I hope you have a ton of wins. Hope you stay positive. My name is Jay Victor. This has been another episode of Official Rules, a Sweepstakes podcast. Have a great day. Take care.
This has been a father and son production.